What's up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? What up? What up? Fade's still looking all right. Freaking. I just did like a 4-minute video and then I hit the stop button instead of the pause button. I'm still learning. Still fucking learning. But, anyways, what I hit on, which is kind of an important topic for all my younger folks and my older folks, it's a good reminder that take responsibility for all your actions, whether or not you truly are responsible for it or not. You know what I mean? For example, today when I was waiting all day, 8 hours, 10 hours at the Peterbilt shop, I was told that my Peterbilt would be serviced in a couple hours. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let me just wait it out um, at the Peterbilt shop and, just wait it out. And then also I was in touch with my boss sort of about having one of the trucks come to pick me up. But one of our drivers doesn't know how to use the GPS. The other driver was loaded with another dude in there. So it was just a complicated day, man. And yeah, but I take responsibility for that because now looking back on it, this video, this time I recorded this, I really could have been more clear and cut with my boss, like, hey, motherfucker, come pick me up, instead of being like, oh yeah, I'll just wait here, like a dumbass. So my fault. And then at the end of the day, I wound up having to take an Uber home after just waiting there when I could have just taken an Uber back here. It was a big fucking miscommunication day, man. That's what I've learned, that I gotta be the number one communicator. I can't rely on other people to do the communicating for me when I'm asking them about my life, about my time. Just a reminder, man. Just a reminder. Those 8 hours of my life. Not gonna say they were a waste because I did relax and I was at the Peterbilt. Made a YouTube video for everybody on this channel, but you know what I mean? Just gotta look back at all my wins today. Woke up early, 4 o'clock in the morning, worked out by 5, was done with my workout at 6. That's a massive fucking win. Let's get it. Feeling better already, man. Feeling more clear, feeling more relaxed, feeling like winning. That's a massive win. The diet was decent today. I think I went over my calories a little bit. I didn't really track my calories today because I didn't feel like it, but I need to track my calories because it's another massive win. This bed is a massive win. That's a nice ass bed, man. I don't know what type of bed this is. Let me check it out. I would have to unzip everything and to figure out what type of bed that is, but it's a comfortable ass bed, man. I'm pretty excited about that. Was last night my first night's sleep here? Yeah. And it was a pretty good night's sleep, man. I woke up right away. I fell asleep pretty much right away last night, too, so it's a pretty nice hotel, man. From the looks on the outside, I was like, I don't know what type of hotel this was going to be. There's a lot of, like, drug dealers and fucking pimps and hoes here, but it's a decent hotel, bro. It is a decent hotel. Very quiet. I think I'm one of the only ones on the second floor where I'm at now because I don't see anybody else, which I prefer, man. I prefer being solitude when I come home. Not that I don't like my neighbors, but fucking hate people for the most part. Just to be real, people are fucking retarded. So I just rather not deal with that shit. You know what I mean? At night, I'd rather just come home to my girl, come home to my dog, which I don't have either right now. On the lookout for both of those. But yeah, man, even when I was in a relationship with my ex, we were dating each other for 5 years and we did not sleep in the same bed. We slept in the same bed for like the first 2 months of our relationship, or a month. And then we got 2 beds and we never went back to sharing a bed, which I think that's the preferred way to go, man. I heard that's what like the Japanese people do. And then I gave that a try, and there's no way that relationship would have lasted that long if we didn't not share beds. I'll tell you that. I don't think we're meant to be sharing beds with each other, man. It's just fucking retarded. It's too hot, sticky, and fucking uncomfortable. Oh, another massive win. I'm not going to be getting a ticket for riding around with my headlights off. Massive win. I could have went away on a murder charge if I didn't stand up for myself. If I crashed into somebody and killed somebody, I had no working headlights. Obviously, it would have been this guy's fault. So that's a massive win. Super grateful for that. Let's see here. I knew there was something I wanted to tell y'all. Hold on. I think there's somebody outside. Hold on. So I've been telling everybody about the dump truck business on YouTube and whatnot. So my Uber driver on the way home, I connected well with him. Like at first he was real quiet. I was like, dude, this dude's like sketchy, man. Like why isn't he talking back? But we started talking a little bit, and then he's like, oh, why were you there? Do you work there at the Peterbilt? Because I brought up work. And then he's just like, what do you do there? Then I'm like, oh, I was just waiting there like a dumbass today because my communication skills were off today. That's what I was doing. And then he was like, oh, okay. So you run dump trucks? I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, he was real interested about the dump truck business, man. So I was like pretty happy that we had that conversation. He's actually, it sounds like he's looking to get a couple dump trucks or get a couple of this or that and have other people work for him because he said he used to own his own restaurant. So I was like, everything happens for a reason. Me and this dude could be business partners after an Uber ride. Like, I would never think an Uber driver would be having $100,000 just laying around waiting to start his own dump truck business, for example. You know what I mean? So you never know who you're gonna talk to. That's why it's really important to dress the part. But my clothing game right now is weak, guys. I'm gonna be fucking honest with y'all. My clothing game is weak as fuck. Like it's weak. Like I look like very poor with the clothes I'm wearing, which isn't far from the truth. I'm not very poor, but I'm not well off at all. But I just have some older clothes, man, that need to be donated, and I need to get brand new clothes. Stop shopping at Goodwill so goddamn much and getting used clothes. I have a hard time spending a lot of money on myself, man. Like new stuff, I have a hard time doing it, man. I'm like, oh, that's so much money. So I need to stop doing that. Just spend the money, man, the fuck up and spend the money and look nice. But yeah, that was a cool conversation me and my Uber driver had. I was explaining to him all the knowledge I knew about the dump truck service, which really isn't much, you know. I try not to talk out of my ass when I can't, when I don't know much about the subject at hand. But I was telling him, like, I think on the minimum, like, it's like $80 an hour for dump trucks, which I think I'm on point. Go ahead and comment down below if you think I'm on point. If not, let me know either way. Subscribe. Yeah, but I'm actually liking this YouTube flow going on that we got going on. A couple videos a day. I don't know if it's always going to be like this, but I've been pretty motivated to YouTube today. So I'm pretty pumped, man. I'm pretty pumped that I'm getting more subscribers. We're making our way to the top. We got a real special channel going on here, man. I'm your favorite YouTuber. I'm your mom's favorite YouTuber too, so you gotta hit the subscribe button after that, man. Working on the merch. I'm really working on the merch. I know I've been talking about that for a while, but I'm coming out with like a long sleeve, kind of something you can like work in. You know, we'll start with that. Then eventually I'd like to make like a workout gear. So if anybody on here knows how to do that stuff and give me a good quote on... He said yes. My boss said yes. So I get paid today. I would have been okay with not getting paid too. So that means he must like me. Which I really can't tell with him because like it's like playing like a fucking. He tries to not act hard or anything like that, but act like he doesn't want to reveal much at all. He's very what's the word I'm looking for? Very Machiavellian. Very Machiavellian. That's the word I was looking for. Where he wants to retain power. It wouldn't be surprised if he's read the Machiavelli book, the Prince, a few times. I've had the book. I have the book, I think, in Florida. But I haven't gotten around to reading it, honestly. The words are big for me, bro. Like I need some help with that, man. I need to like go back to a tutor to realize that shit. I'm a pretty smart person, but like if I don't get something, then I definitely need help. But then once I do understand something, I understand it very well, and I can use my imagination with it too. So with that, is it too early for Christmas music? No, no, it's not too early for Christmas music. I've been jamming out all fucking day to Christmas music. Now that I got that 250 today, the 1,000 subscriber that I get on this channel is getting $100 Cash App. So you got to get Cash App. That's real shit, man. Somebody's getting $100 from this channel, man, for the 1,000 subscriber. And then once we hit a 10,000 subscriber, hopefully by that time I can give like a full line of merch out. So I don't. I've already said I'm giving $100 out, but maybe I'll give $100 plus a free merch item by the 1,000 subscriber. Cause I know I got some real followers on here that actually like my stuff, and I think they like me as a human being. So I think you guys are gonna buy my merch, man. I've been looking at pricing, and I've been getting at like for a long sleeve like this with like Sea Dog on it and like a picture. It's gonna cost if I order 10, I think it's gonna cost me. Depending on what website I order from, it's going to be like $23 per long sleeve or $30 per long sleeve. So you guys let me know, would $40 for a long sleeve be a fair price that you guys would buy? Would that be a fair price plus shipping? So that'd be like, I think $45 for a long sleeve like this to support the channel. I'm literally only making a few bucks off that, if any. Or what do you think I should do? Should I just give it to you guys for face value so you can be repping the merch? Or I'd like to make a few bucks, and I think everybody on this channel wants me to make a few bucks off doing this videos too. So comment down below if you want merch, how many people would buy the merch, and how much you would buy it for. Would you buy a long sleeve like this for 40? Let's do that. And then how many people would buy it, because I'm trying to get a count on how much merch to order. And also, what size are you if you're going to be ordering merch? Because this is an XL. I'm pretty much an XL on everything right now because I'm like a fat ass. But I was going to order like 10 XLs. But if we have like a small, if we have like a 4X, like just let me know. Let me know what size you want in the comments down below. How about that? If you're going to order one, name your price and what size you are down below. Subscribe, comment. Love you guys. Peace. We're growing, man. We're growing rapidly. I feel the energy. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.